Oh, hey, I didn't see you there. Welcome to day 3 of me vibe coding a newsletter platform in 30 minutes before I have to go to work. You might ask, hey Kevin, why are you running right now? And that's a great question. Well, vibe coders, we're a different breed. We like to train hard and vibe hard. Follow along as I show you how to build something awesome without a lot of time. Stay tuned.
All right, day 3 of Vibecoding, a newsletter platform. Check this out. So today is focused on rules and tasks. So this probably should have been done in the beginning, but I read a Twitter thread from Ryan Carson about just creating a product requirement document, or a PRD, so that I can prompt cursor step by step better through exactly what I want to create. And this is all very new to me, so I'm figuring this out as I go. But what he did is I even commented right there. He gave me, or he posted a link to the files. And so these are the files. These are the example files here. Um, the create PRD file, the generate tasks file, and then the task list. Okay. So what I did is I went into Cursor and I created a rules folder. Within the rules folder, I made 3 separate files, and then I pasted each one of those files there. The create PRD, the generate, and then the task list. And those are just a copy and paste exactly of what he posted here. Okay, those are the rules. Now, what's going to happen is, and I talked this out with ChatGPT as well. I'm just kind of referencing back and forth so that I could fully understand it. And what's happening is Cursor will now reference those rules in there for what it is that you want to build. So those are generic, general rules, and it's going to keep the AI on task and in line with the vision that you have. So with that, I prompted it. I said, I want you to create, so I referenced this file, right? This file right here, create PRT. I want you to make sure that you are following the, oh, that was a little bit later. Okay, so I want you to build a minimalist newsletter app called Simple Send that lets you send from your phone, okay? It generates this. I reference some of my ChatGPT stuff in there. And then I basically ask it, okay, so now I want you to create the PRD and save it to the tasks folder. Okay, so it created that right there. And then all I did actually was I just copy and pasted. I don't think it told me it doesn't have access to it. Yeah, so it doesn't have the ability to directly save. So I copy and pasted it. So I created a new folder now. So we have the rules folder with all these 3 files in it, which are just the rules and what I want Cursor to follow along with as I build this so that we can kind of keep it in line. And then I created a tasks folder, and based on these rules, I had it generate a PRD right here. And this is my product requirement document with everything filled out. So I took all of the questions that Cursor asked me in order to fill out what I want, and what I want the app to look like. I actually pasted that in to ChatGPT, wherever I did up here, um, and then it helped me complete the questionnaire. Okay, then I took that, um, pasted those into Cursor, and that helped me generate the actual PRD, and then the task list. Okay, so let's backtrack again. I know there's a lot going on here. For anyone who hasn't done anything like this is the first time that I've done it, so I'm just baby stepping my way through it. But you first want to create a rules folder and paste these three files in there, right? So create a rules folder, then create three new files and paste those files in there from Ryan Carson. It's one of his viral tweets recently, okay? And then create a tasks folder, just like that. And after answering the questions that Cursor will prompt you with based on the app you want to create, paste the product requirement document into this section here, and then create another file for your tasks. So I have my PRD simple send MVP, and then I have my tasks PRD simple send MVP. Okay, so the tasks then is what is going to get checked off. So you can see that it's checked off there, right? So all I'm doing now, I'm going into Composer and I'm saying implement task 1.1. Okay, so now it's going and it's implementing the simple email setup, sign up, and anything else that is in any way related. So mobile first web application, Tailwind, right? So it did a whole bunch of things on this first task and then ended up checking a bunch off. So I said, make sure that the tasks are checked off once completed as referenced in the task list, okay? Boom, it goes through, it checks it off, and then it automatically checked it off there. Then I wanted to check its work, and this is the sign up. This is the simple send sign up. And I'm working one task at a time. And then once I like it, we move on to the next. And, like I said, this is the first time that I've done anything like this. Every other app or thing that I've tried to code, it's just been like normal language, talking to it. And it ends up being a whole bunch of different variations. So hopefully with this new setup, I'm able to really just go one task at a time and not move on to the next until I'm fully satisfied with what was completed and just to stay in line and on track with what I'm trying to build. I hope this helps. I'm going to be plugging away, and day 4 will be a follow up on where I am with the tasks, what it looks like, and what we're doing next.